Hi guys. Today is day one of I quit smoking last night. So I made sure that I finished that pack of cigarettes last night and I didn't have any this morning so that I wasn't tempted to want to go buy some more. Because if I finished last night, I had none in the morning, I wasn't going to start again at all. So I'm doing good. I'm trying to find things to occupy my time when I think about having one. I'm not doing too bad. I'm not really missing it very much. I know later, whenever the kids get home and I'm stressing out a little bit, I'm going to be wanting one. But just got to push through because I'm looking to get healthier. I had this weird cough for like a week now and it's really hurting my chest and like it's really phlegmy and gross. So I would really like to just get rid of it, and I know that smoking is not helping at all. So that's that. So I'm done. And my husband is on board. Hopefully he'll stick with it too. We'll see. In other news, baby Patrick, who is autistic. This is actually my first video, so you guys don't really know a lot about me yet. But my 2-year-old, he is autistic. We still have his neurology appointment in July, but we've had, because you have to get a you can get a clinical diagnosis, but you still have to get the medical diagnosis in order to get any, like the help that you need. So we've gotten the clinical diagnosis, which was last month. He was, they did, like, it's called an ADOS. Can't remember what it stands for right now, but it's just a test that like a speech therapist and a occupational therapist kind of do. They take you in a little room and they, interact with the child and see how the child interacts with them, and us, my husband and I, the parents. So we did that. He came back with having severe to moderate concern for autism, because they can't actually quote unquote diagnose it. It has to be medically diagnosed by a doctor. So, but he did test positive he did have moderate to severe concern. So, which we kind of already know, and I'll put like a little video up of him having like a meltdown, I guess you would call it, an autism meltdown. And because they can be very violent. Like there's been many times where he's hurt himself to the point where I was scared that I needed to take him to the emergency room, and I would call the doctor and say he's fallen down, he's thrown himself back, he hit his head on this, that, or the other, and she'll just say, oh, look out for this. If this doesn't happen, he's fine. So because he won't let me put ice on it either, he freaks out over the ice. So that's that. Anyways, the video that I'm going to put up, it's got, it'll show like just a little meltdown that he was having, because he has like 2 different kinds of meltdowns. He has, one is like more of a behavior meltdown. So if he gets mad about something that he doesn't get, or if something gets taken away, whatever it is, if he gets mad about it, he'll have a meltdown where he'll throw himself around, bang his head, do whatever. Bang his head, the back of his head on the couch, chair, high chair, playpen, wall, wherever we're at, he'll start banging his head on it. And then there's the other kind of meltdown where it just kind of happens and he just starts kind of freaking out over nothing. And those are the kind that I'll actually hold him real tight, because he responds really well to that. When he's having the behavioral one, he doesn't respond to anything, because he's, I think, at the point where he's so mad, he just can't control it. So I just have to put him in his playpen, and that's what that video is he started having a meltdown over, he got mad about something. So I put him in the playpen, and I just kind of, because it's like the safest place that I can find in my house, where I know that he's not going to hurt himself too bad. You know, he'll bang his head on the side where he'll find any piece of plastic that he can and he'll bang his head on it. But it's more safe than the tile floor, which he has done many, many, many times, or the wall, you know, um, where he can risk a picture falling down or whatever. So anyway, so I put him in there. When he has the uncontrollable meltdowns, that's when I put him in, or I'll hold him and I'll squeeze him and I'll rock him. From what the occupational therapist told us was that he has a sensory output. He craves sensory output. So like he's very physical, and he'll pick up heavy things and throw them. Or I hate it. He hits his sisters, or he bangs his head. And she said that was all because he craves, like he's trying to find himself. He can't like find himself, so he will hit his head so hard to be able to feel himself. And now thinking about it, I can tell, he can't tell me because he doesn't talk, but I can tell that he doesn't feel pain like you and I feel pain. Like he climbed out of his crib one day and he fell. And thank God we had got the carpet in the bedroom, otherwise it could have been very bad. Anyways, he fell and he hit a toy box, and his poor little eye, I'll show you a picture, I'll put a picture up. His poor little eye was all swollen. He cut right in here and he cut his nose. Thank the Lord, no stitches were needed. We were able to just keep clean it and put like Bacitracin on it, and that healed it. And he's got like a little, actually it's this side, he's got like a little bump right here where just kind of like a scar, but it's not that bad. I think the Bacitracin really helped. So anyways, alright, so for some reason I cannot get that video of Patrick having a meltdown onto, I can't get it to load up for some reason. So I'll probably just take another one at some point very shortly, because he has them all the time. It's not anything new. It happens quite often. So anyways, so I'm going to take another video of it and I'll put it up probably on my next vlog or whenever I get the opportunity. Alright guys, have a good day. Take care. Bye.